In this video, we got a gameplay on the new 100 overall Dirk Nowitzki in NBA 2K25 My Team. He's going to be one of the new 100 overalls from the Glitch Festival, and we'll see, is he the best 100 overall from the festival? Is he better than Chad? Is he better than Harden? And how good of a power forward is this 100 overall Dirk actually going to be? So he's going to be a 7-foot power forward, so not a bad height for that power forward position. I think his wingspan is definitely decent as well. Taking a look at his stats, I mean, he's a 100 overall card, so the stats are going to be insane on this Dirk card. To have that defense is going to be super nice. 99 block, 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 99 interior defense. Also, that speed on this Dirk card is going to feel extremely fast. And then you take a look at his badges. Now, shout out to my boy Prez. I will talk about his YouTube channel here in a second, but we are on his account for today's gameplay. He did add 4 legend badges, including handles for days, post lockdown, pogo stick, and mini marksman as well. So we got some extra legend badges added on this Dirk card, and then he does have 30 Hall of Fame badges. You guys can see as I'm quickly scrolling through, but I do want to give a massive shout out to my boy Prez. I will be leaving his link to his YouTube in the description down below. Please I do recommend him a ton. Go check out his video. He did post a gameplay on Dirk as well, so if you want to see his gameplay side of things and just check out his videos, he's going to be doing my team content. So shout out to Prez for letting me onto his account. Make sure you go check out his channel down below. So now hopping into freestyle here, guys, with the 100 overall Dirk Nowitzki. He does come with 31 Hall of Fame badges normally. Just wanted to put that out there because we weren't able to see actually how many badges he has. So he has 30 Hall of Fames and 31 Hall of Fames and also 9 golds. Let me just quickly turn off vibration here because it is annoying me a little bit. Let's just turn off vibration, switch our settings around into the stuff that we obviously use. And yeah, we're just going to go from there here with Dirk Nowitzki and see what this card gets into. I do want to see what his jump shot's looking like because I know he has the Tyler Smith base, which is a lot different than Dirk Nowitzki's base, but he still has his own upper. And the jump shot looks good. It definitely looks good. It's not like the best release in this game, but I do think having that Tyler Smith base is making it a lot better. It definitely looks a lot more smooth. It doesn't seem as clunky, and it seems a lot faster of a jump shot than Dirk's normal, actual release. Now, we obviously have to look at the Dirk fade. I think that's the Dirk fade, at least. I would assume he has his own fade because it's Dirk Nowitzki with that one leg fade. Maybe we'll try a couple of those in this game because, I mean, it's a Dirk Nowitzki gameplay. But talking about his SIGs and what animations did they give this Dirk Nowitzki? So he's got the Devin Booker dribble style, which seems like my team's been giving a lot of cards the Devin Booker dribble style. His size up is going to be Cade Cunningham, so we can see it's not really a great size up. He kind of gets that slow animation. This is the Cade size up. It's just not that great. So you probably don't want to be doing too many size ups with this card, but I do like his Kemba escape. I really like the Kemba escape. That's just me personally. So this right here, that's the Kemba escape, like boom. So I really do like that. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Kemba escape. It's on all of the invincible cards, and the top tier cards in this game usually have the Kemba. And then he also does have the Luka Doncic behind the back. So we can see this right here. It's not a great behind the back, honestly. So the SIGs on this card really aren't that great. I do like this card's jump shot quite a bit. He also has the Pro 2 fade, so we can take Pro 2 fades if we want to with Dirk, and those are going to be money. But now let's go green one more 3, and let's get on to the 100 overall Dirk Nowitzki gameplay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got a sweaty one on our hands here today. We are matched up against a obviously tier 1 opponent, and we're matched up against a pretty good player. He had like 90 wins or something like that in the, obviously showdown game mode. He's got probably a lot of wins in tier 1 as well, but good take by Dirk on that first possession, able to get into the rim. And I want to see this card's slashing ability because he's going to have 99 driving dunk, he's going to have 99 vertical, and all that stuff you're going to need to obviously get crazy dunk animation. So really excited for this Dirk card. I mean, want to give him the ball as much as possible, see what we can do with the ball in his hands, because I think this card should be actually able to dribble. And come on, Dirk, taking him off the dribble, pump fake, got him in the air. Dirk Nowitzki starting off the game with just some layups, nothing too crazy, but we're going to try to hit some threes, hit some crazy fades, and even go into the post as well. I do want to test out Dirk's fade and, see if the fade can actually be something useful, because, a fade for Dirk is something that is very, very much so known. And good defense there by the squad. Let's try to find Kristaps over to Dirk. We might have some space here. Probably should have shot that right away. Yeah, that was on me, dude. Definitely should have shot that. Not a good look there for me, but come on, Dirk. Can we get to the corner maybe for a fade? Dirk Nowitzki, Pro 2 fade, and then the left side corner, and we can't knock that down. I don't know about you guys, but I like fading a lot more in the right side corner or to the right. I'm not huge with the Pro 2 fade going to the left. That's just for me personally, as I just think I sent Devin Booker to the line. I should have said Dirk to see Dirk's free throw release. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Pro 2 fades. I've always noticed that I'm not as good going left as I am right. I like going right a lot more when it comes to the Pro 2 fade, so probably should have taken that shot with Dirk Nowitzki, but whatever. We live and we learn. Let's get into a pick and roll here with Dirk and see what he can do, man. Or actually, I guess not going to a pick and roll. Come on. I don't know what buttons I'm clicking, but come on. Get into that pick and roll with Dirk. Try to find him at that 3-point line. I guess we're going in the post because we have absolutely nothing this possession. Come on, Dirk. What can we do? Can we get off him? We got open. Dirk Nowitzki fade, and we can't knock that down. I don't ever take fade, so it's like I don't know how to time the jump shot. But that did create a lot of separation, and it's something to definitely note is, holy, was that Ray Allen? Yo, I didn't know Ray Allen could dunk like that, but that is something to note that could be really nice on this Dirk card. If you need like a bailout possession, having that kind of fade on Dirk is really nice to have as a good standing dunk. It seems like the huge improvements for this Dirk card is 100% his jump shot, but also just like his finishing inside seems a lot better. His defense should be much improved on his 100 overall card compared to like the previous Dirk cards that we've gotten. So I really do like the defense and the standing dunks and just the finishing that this Dirk card has been able to get. But let's try to run to that corner. Dirk Nowitzki, pull up jump shot in Tim Duncan's face. And that's going to be a tight contest. So still not able to get that jump shot off in time. I will say Dirk's upper is definitely going to cause that, jump shot to be a little bit slower and not as great of a release. But I don't think that was the best shot attempt from me personally. But come on, can we get that screen here from Dirk? Trying to get him wide open at the top of the key. And it's just not working right now. We're going to get the ball stolen. Come on, dude. We got to get back in transition. Watch that pass to the corner. I want to see some defense here from Dirk. So we can maybe switch him on to somebody. No, come on. Switch him back. That is horrible defense, bro. I was just in the midst of trying to switch and get Dirk Nowitzki onto Zach LaVine. But can we get a wide open look for Dirk, dude? I just want to see this card's jump shot wide open and get a 3-ball on the board. Can we find him at the top of the key? Why is he cutting in? Do we not have icon lead passing on? Because I was trying to, pop him out to the 3-point line and he accidentally like rolled to the basket. We had a wide open pop there, dude. That's super annoying. Come on, Dirk. We got to get you open, bro. We got to get you open from 3 at least once, dude. Like, come on. Get me into that pick and roll. He's playing good defense on the pick and roll, and we can't create any separation. Okay, I don't think I have icon lead passing on. I gotta go turn that on because I cannot force Dirk Nowitzki to the 3-point line. Okay, yeah, guys, so we didn't have icon lead passing on, so every time I'm trying to push him out to the top of the key, he kept just rolling to the basket, and it was pissing me off because I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to pop him to the 3-point line, and he keeps just rolling in because we don't have the icon lead passing on, which is super unfortunate. So not a great start there with Dirk when it comes to the 3-point shooting and all that type of stuff. We got to get him more involved there because this card is really good at shooting the 3-ball. He's got a really good jump shot, or at least he's got a good release with that Tyler Smith base. So it's really nice to, have this card with that type of jump shot, and I want to test it out. So it's a little bit annoying that we haven't got a wide open look from 3 yet. But now we're going to try this. We have the icon lead passing on. Hopefully we can actually push him to the 3-point line. And as you guys can see, we got him a wide open look. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do every single time. I push him out to the 3-point line with the icon lead passing, and we were able to get that wide open shot, or at least a semi wide open shot to the point where we could actually end up greening it. So good shot there from Dirk. That's what I'm talking about, man. I think he's actually got a very nice jump shot on this 100 overall card. Let's take him into the post here against Kevin Durant. We should be able to fade on KD. Little Dirk Nowitzki fade, and yeah, I'm just not the person for fades. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to shoot these fades because I think it's cool for the video and the gameplay, but I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not the person to shoot fadeaways with because, in the post, that's just not me. I don't have that in my bag. I don't ever do that on 2K. If you guys have that in your bag and if you're good at shooting post fades, you are going to absolutely love this Dirk Nowitzki card. And trying to find him in transition. That is a contested ass shot, but Dirk Nowitzki, bang, dude, to end the first quarter. That is a ridiculous shot by Dirk, German Jesus, with that big 3 to go into the second quarter. All right, well, that was a crazy way to end the first quarter. Definitely cannot complain about that. Let's try to find Dirk on the inside over Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, it's going to be hard going up against Giannis, especially on lower stamina, but we got 14 points, 1 rebound with Dirk. And we missed a couple wide open shots. Like, there's definitely been a couple shots we should have been able to knock down. And trying to grab that rebound. Good board there by Dirk. And let's push that ball in transition up to Devin Booker. Come on, can we find Dirk here with a little bit of room? Dirk, can we maybe run to the corner here? Get a wide open look. Pro 2 fade in that left side corner. And there we go, knocking down that Pro 2 fade. That's why it's super beneficial to have that type of fade, especially on a card like Dirk, who can create a lot of separation off those. So good defense here by Booker. He's watching that drive. Hands up, hands up, hands up. We're here on Giannis. I mean, let's see some defense. Try to drive on me. See what we can do. Good defense there by Dirk, and I didn't get the bump animation I wanted. And we kind of get it. We did let Giannis get a little bit too wide open there, which is a bit unfortunate. But Dirk trying to show off that speed back into that mid-range, wide open mid-range for Dirk Nowitzki. You got to contest that. It's Dirk Nowitzki. He's knocking the middies down. All right, let's see that defense from Dirk. He's trying to size us up with Giannis. I mean, that is perfect defense. There's no way he's hitting that with Giannis. We'll live with that shot every single day of the week. And now we got Dirk. He's wide open underneath the basket. That is what you call defense to offense, baby. Getting a great defensive stop on Giannis. And then going ahead that is a horrible pass and getting that dunk with Dirk. Let's see if we can find him again wide open. Dirk, I mean, that's from damn near half court. Dirk Nowitzki can't knock that down. We don't have takeover. Not really 100% sure why I was shooting that, but can we create some separation here? Dirk, I mean, he's going to give us a little bit too much room there. Damn, that was a tight contest. Never mind. I thought we were going to be a little bit more wide open than I guess. I probably think Dirk's got a faster release than he actually does. Just look at Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end. Can we find Kawhi over to Dirk in that right side corner, looking to fade? Dirk's got a wide open fade here. Dirk in that corner, can't knock that down, but Dirk's got another a second shot here. 2 for a dollar with Dirk Nowitzki, knocking it down. He's up to 22 points, or does he have 24 points? He's got 24 points now in the first half. I mean, just what a dominant offensive performance, and I think that's what this card's going to do for you. I think he's going to give you that electric offensive ability. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this 100 overall Dirk card? The thing I will say, he does feel like such a great power forward card, and I do think he is really, really good. Just, is he going to be good enough to warrant the 25 100 overall pieces that it costs to get this card? I'm not 100% sure on that. I do think he's really good. Dirk kind of wide open there, not able to knock it down. He is getting really, really exhausted, but I think this card is amazing. I just don't know, is it worth the 25 100 overall pieces? I mean, I guess if you have that many, he's probably better than Chet. At least he's on the same level as Chet at the power forward position, and I do think he's probably a better card than Harden. So at least you got, you know, that going for Dirk, that he's, you know, a really, really good card. Can we hit that fadeaway? I want to get one fade on the gameplay. Come on, I'm trying to hit one fade, dude. I feel like I can't post a Dirk gameplay without hitting a fade, but good steal there by Dirk on Giannis, and his finishing animations are so much better than what we normally see from Dirk. I mean, he's getting some crazy dunk annies right now that I've never seen before. All right, man, my goal right now is literally just to get a post fade with Dirk Nowitzki. I feel like I have to do that if I'm going to post a Dirk gameplay. I got to get one of these to drop, dude. I got to get one of these to drop, and we can't get that one to go. I just don't know his timing, but he is creating so much separation on all of these post fades. So again, if you're somebody that knows how to time these and you're good with post fades, this is a card that you're going to love even more than I'm, you know, saying I like, because I do think he's really good. But if you're a good post fade player, you're going to like this card a lot more. Dirk Nowitzki post fade. Dude, I'm going to not, man, I didn't hit a post fade away with Dirk Nowitzki. I feel like I didn't do him justice, but honestly, a really good gameplay from Dirk. 26 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Not the greatest efficiency. I was chucking up quite a bit of shots, but I still do think this card is amazing offensively, and I think potentially could be worth it in the glitch exchanges. But let me know what you guys think about this card down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.